2 years, 2 years, two years is a long time to be on a journey with someone, right? And within 2 years on this journey with you, we have learned that you have not changed.
Come and say, oh, content creators make content and make stuff for the public, for the world to see, and then they get upset when people talk about it or have opinions. Baby, it's a difference in somebody having an opinion versus somebody stalking, harassing, and bullying. Okay, y'all be like, oh, y'all can't do shit, but y'all can't take it. Baby, when your platform is full of one person, that is not vlogging. That is not.
One thing for sure, two things for certain. You gotta always remember the content creators work for themselves. It's what piques their interest.
Vlogging. That is not whatever you're trying to call yourself. That's just not it. If you want to
you came out here and told us that this man spit on you. You came out here and told us that this man tried to trip you. You came out here and told us that this man don't basically accept your baby. You came out here and told us that this man disrespects you and calls you all types of bitches and hoes. You came out here and told us that this man told you to suck his dick. You came out here and told us that this man was cheating with any and every trick. You came out here and told us. You came out here and told us. Once again, you came out here and told us.
If you want to take notes from the greats, you should go take a look at Shade Room and TMZ. They don't talk about Beyonce all day long, every second, every status, every post. They talk about different multiple people across the world, different celebrities across the world, every post.
We never made the choice in what was shown. We only got the outcome and the choice to view it. And with the choice in viewing it, we also gained the choice of having an opinion. And some of us decided to go with that choice.
And I apologize for saying it. Everybody who has followed me, who genuinely rock with me, and y'all who stalk me should know this too. That I have came to the internet and said, I apologize for bringing this to the internet, but the truth still stands. I apologize for saying this, I apologize for saying that, I apologize, but the truth still stands. That's the issue.
Well, as you can see, these clips is from what we've been dealing with for the last couple of days, and this shit seemed kind of strange because I don't know where people think that they're gonna be playing in people's face. Because at the end of the day, listen, you could come out here and be whatever it is that you choose to be. Ain't nobody stopping you, right, Bree? But what you're not going to continue to be is a liar, and you're definitely not going to lie on me. Because when you come out here and you continue to push false narratives and say that you're not a bully and other people are bullied, but you put things in place for people to attempt to be bullied, because ain't nobody gonna fucking bully me. I'm just saying it straight out and clear. That's not happening over here. But if you knew better, you would do better, and obviously you don't. That's why you end up in these situations that you do. But I'm going to give some advice to you. When it comes to turning that camera on, you are in control what people view. Why don't you do a better job at doing you? How about that?
But I stand in my shit. My baby is sleeping. Mind your business and mind your baby and mind your bills, and don't worry about what I'm doing over here, Bookie. But you bothered and I'm on here, get off my live. You don't have to be on here to watch me. Did I beg you to come watch me? No. Did I put a gun in your hand and tell you to come watch me? No. Did I tell you to come watch me? No. Why are you here? Why are you here? Like I said, everybody has been through some shit, done some shit, said some shit, messed up, failed, fall, did a whole lot of shit. It's a whole lot of sinners in the Bible, and God forgave them. Across the world, made mistakes in the Bible, and they don't talk about the same person every post, every status. Some of y'all are just psycho, and y'all are stalkers, and y'all are harassing, and y'all are bullying. It is a difference between having
a person comes out here and spread information, tell people to share it, because she said share it. She told us to share it. She said share it. I want all y'all screen record, screenshot, whatever. That's what she wanted us to do, right? Whenever she can use the internet to the best of her ability, that's when it's friendly. Anytime it goes against the grain, then it's going against her name. But what she has to realize is you don't get to control people. You don't get to control people. You can't even control yourself. So not being able to control yourself and thinking that you're going to be able to control somebody else is crazy within itself. My whole thing is a person would never have to view me or hear about me a day in their life if they decided to change the channel. But if they come to a channel, what do they say in old school times? Being that you always calling people old. When you go looking for some, you will find some. And don't be mad at the you find because you went looking for it.
If you don't know the difference between having an opinion and stalking and harassing somebody, baby, I'm gonna need you to go look it up, and I'm gonna need you to go look and take a deep look into yourself, because obviously you don't need to be doing social media because you don't know the difference. You don't know the difference. You don't need to be in this lane because you don't know the difference. Okay? But there's a difference between having an opinion of someone, having a discussion, talking about a thing or a person, versus your every single platform is this one person.
2 years is enough time for a person to make change, and I don't mean men, I mean purpose, okay? And in this situation, within 2 years, a person did not change purpose, they just changed men. And now they want to get out here and try to cover up the shit that they done said, friend, about the men and man that they decided to choose to be with, friend. You told us the shit that you did and he did, and now we just putting it in repeat, friend. And now you don't like to rehear it. Don't get me wrong, we ain't like hearing it when we had to hear it the first time either, but this is how it sounds, and you get to hear it, and now you want to be taking people to court. If anything, you should be taking yourself to court, because the person that committed the stupid ass shit was you.
It is a difference. And when I go to all of these people who talking about me and my kids, I am the only person they talk about. I am the only thumbnail they have. I am the only thing that they have to talk about. So can y'all stop acting like y'all don't know what the hell going on, like y'all confused and lost? Why are y'all acting so slow? I don't understand. It's not that hard to see. It's not that hard to see that somebody is psychotic when you go to every single platform, social media platform that they have, in every single picture, every single thumbnail, every single status, every single caption, every single post is of one person that is sick. So no, content creators are not upset that we are being talked about, because that's how we get traffic anyway. And that's how we get paid anyway. But a lot of people who've been talking about me and harassing me is still in the same place for 2 years. Struggling, sad, sick, eviction.
Robert told you, he told you, you was gonna have to come out here and clean this shit up. And instead of you coming out here and cleaning things up, you chose to add more on top of it. And now you are mad that the view people got of you is because of you and personally by you.
Can't pay their bills. So no, I'm not bothered by them until they start talking about my children. Now that's when I gotta step in as a mother.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Tay with the T, and you know you're gonna get them sips from me. It's YouTube's favorite unicorn, baby. Let's definitely get into it. You know the display is going to be the display, baby. The display is definitely going to be the display. Let's definitely get into it, okay? Because for the last couple of days, we've been dealing with some things, okay? I think we can all say and sum it up to about the same, if not the least. Right, we're going to put 4 numbers on this that could have been a thing. Material, purpose, right, material, purpose, growth, and outcome. A purpose is when you see fit to do something or have a vision to do something and you complete that vision, and that was your purpose, right? A person had control of all of the things that I just named, the material, the purpose, the growth, and the outcome of themselves, but they chose to do nothing different with themselves. They came to bring the same thing, right? They brought the same thing out here to the people within 2 years. That is a journey, right? For 2 years we took a journey with a person, right? And on this 2-year journey, we learned that a person has not changed and in some cases have become worse, right? You made the choice in the material that you chose to bring out here. You made the choice in the purpose in which you was going for. You made the choice in the growth in which you would have. And you also made the choice in the outcome from all 3 of the first choices that you made. And none of the choices was different, friend. Just because you get a different man don't mean that you're going to always get a different outcome. And that's where the situation got a little funny. And I'm going to be honest, because that's how we ended up where we at today. A person came out here and shared information with millions of people to destroy and cause destruction, regardless to whether it was truth or false or whatever it is. It was for the factors of the negative, and in some cases there was no truth to it. But when a person was able to use those million of viewers to their benefit to try to bully and destroy other people, like when they had problems in their relationship, they bring it to the internet so that way the internet could be their form of defense, right? When they got into problems with their friends, they used the internet as a form of defense as their benefit, right? When they got into it or get into it now with the content creators because they don't agree with the things that we say or choose to show, they use the internet, the same millions of viewers, to their benefit. And when they see that it's not working, then they seem to have tantrums. But I'm going to tell you this. You cannot control people. You cannot tell people who to watch, what to talk about, when to talk about it, how much to talk about it, and what to say when they are talking about it, baby. You don't pay the people. And the people that you pay ain't doing a good job, if you want to ask me, because they doing just as bad as you, baby. And for you to be out here saluting and shouting these people out and the shit that comes out of their mouth is crazy for me. But I'm going to give you some type of, how can I say, knowledge real quick, baby. The only thing that you could have done is changed yourself, and that would have been your wealth. A person go, oh, I didn't say nothing. Yes, you did. And you did. That's how we got all the information that we got, friend. We did not get the information that we got from anybody else. It came from you yourself. And anytime it was information that it was to destroy somebody else, you made sure after putting it out here to say share it, share it, share it. When it came to that same man that you with right now, friend, that you want people to leave alone, when you was mad at that man, it was cool for you to come and use the internet against him and tell people, listen, he's this and he's that. He did this and he did that. And in the factors of people listening to you and getting the view in which you was trying to put out. And now they repeat the things that's coming out of your mouth. You don't like it. You don't like it. And the bad part, we don't like it either. And that's why when it was on the hush and it was supposed to be pushed up underneath the rug, it was us that had something to say about it. Like, listen, something ain't right. All right? Something ain't right. When it came down to that picture, did it convince anybody over here on these sides? No, it didn't. It really didn't. And I'm going to tell you why. Because, see, when you know, you know. People are grown. Grown people go through things. Was you and your husband arguing? Yes, y'all was. Did things get a little out of hand sometimes? Yes, they did, friend. But far as the factors of domestic playing a very big part in that situation, a lot of it came from the hands of you. And the things that you did then you cannot do in your new situation, boo-boo. And that is the reason you got the outcome that you got. Because I'm going to be real with you. Everybody is not going to take your shit. Everybody is not going to take your shit, and you're going to have to be able to deal with and handle it. And that's why you have to understand, if you don't want people to talk about it, don't put it on the internet, friend. You don't put it on the internet, because see, when you told the internet that this man wasn't shit, That's the thought that they were stuck with. And now that they are repeating it, you don't want that because you on some new beginning type shit. And I'm just gonna be honest, when it comes to me and it comes to the kids, I just feel and hope that they don't fall victim to being a product of their environment, which is all over the goddamn place. Because if their environment is all over the place, that leaves them to be all over the place. And kids need to have a stable place. And you can have a roof over your head, but that doesn't mean that you're stable. It doesn't. And this situation shows that there's no real stableness in it. And I'm being realistic with you. And I feel, even if you don't feel, and it may not be my right, but it is my opinion. Okay? And I do have the right to my opinion. And in that right of having my opinion, I don't think that that man is worth you or nowhere near on your level. And that's why you get the outcome that you do, because when you replace one person with another person to try to fill shoes, you will basically end up disappointed, boo-boo, because you can't raise a man. You know, that's what K. Michelle said. I ain't trying to get copywritten, but you can't raise a man. He's already grown. What you gonna do? That was somebody else's job to do. And if his mother did not do it, you're not gonna be able to do it either, friend. He's going to be a child man. Most men is going to continue to be a child man, meaning that he's never had the responsibility really of a man to know what it is to be a man, and definitely not a family man. So at this point, it is trial and error, friend, and we are seeing all the errors in him and in you. And I say in you because you know what it is to be a little different. You were with a man that had the family setting, and even though you wanted to get outside, what we learned is the grass is not always greener on the other side. It's not. Sometimes that shit is fake, artificial turf, not real at all. And once you in it, you in it. And now you are in it. And when Robert told you, he told you, and I'm gonna say it again, to come out here and clean this shit up, you didn't. What you decided to do was double down on it, friend. And now this is the outcome that you are going to get, because people see a lot of, how can I say, potholes within the situation, right? And not only from the actions of the people that you talk about, but within the actions of you. And people are starting to figure out that maybe it's not much truth. So, anyway, this is your girl Tay. You know I'm going to drop another video, baby. If you are not a member, please become a member, because my member only, oh God, we about to go off in there, and we are going off in there. It's some stuff in there that I cannot put on here. So if you want to be where we at, definitely become a member, friend. There is 3 tiers, okay? 3 tiers. You get in where you fit in. But make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep your girl alive. And DV is very real. If you know someone that is dealing with domestic violence, and you or you yourself is dealing with domestic violence, please call 1-800-621-HOPE. That is Safe Horizon Hotline. Safe Horizon Hotline, okay? You don't need nothing but yourself in order to be able to get out. And if you're able to get out and get to safety, God bless you. We out. La 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 lattes were a la 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 lattes were a